그간 잡종과 교배로 인한 혈통 논란 때문에 진돗개는 국제사회로부터 오랜 동안 독립된 견종으로 인정받지 못했습니다.
Yes, that's right. How are you, Gina?
Very well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
장군이는 진도에서 태어나 공식적으로 해외에 진출한 최초의 진돗개입니다.
Famous General, hello. Oh, she's fighting a microphone.
She'll take anything. She's a thief.
I think the General is a kind of legendary figure.
Oh, he is. He's become very famous in this country. He's been on television. He's been to Discover Dogs. He went on to the stand at Crofts before the breed was accepted. He's very famous. He was the first one here. And he also has this lovely temperament, which is so important. And he just went in and everybody loved him as soon as they saw him.
등록이 까다롭기로 유명한 클럽답게 절차가 복잡하고 기간도 오래 걸린다고 합니다. 장군이가 새끼를 낳은 후 각각 유전자 분석을 하고 고유 품종 검사까지 거쳐 3대의 혈통을 확인한 후에야 독립 품종으로 인정됐다고 합니다. 순종 혈통을 지켜온 우수한 품종의 개만 등록시킨다는 케널 클럽이 진돗개를 독립 품종으로 인정한 것입니다. 진돗개들은 최근 영국 사회에서 또 한 차례 유명세를 탔습니다.
I don't actually have a breed beginning with you here, but I do have a very unusual breed. Now, these are called Jindos, aren't you? Yes, you are, General, you are. And they're very unusual indeed, because this is the first generation of Jindos to be born outside of Korea, which is where they're originally from. And it's the first time that they've ever been seen on European TV. And then this is General, who is 2. Now then, they are renowned for their superb sense of smell, yes you are, and taste, and also acute hearing, and the most common colours.
Absolutely thrilled. Absolutely delighted. It was wonderful, and there's been so much interest. And I must tell you something. And the general feeling was everybody was just quite enchanted by them because they are such nice dogs. Okay, there's going to be a time when perhaps we have an odd one that isn't, but that's just law of averages. But certainly we find them a delightful breed, a breed that really will make good family pets, providing sensible homes have them.
취재진은 영국에서 진돗개를 키우고 있는 또 다른 남자를 만날 수 있었습니다.
Yes, hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, this dog!
This is Cho.
Yes.
Who's very friendly, as you can see, and very excitable.
This is a Jindo.
영국 BBC에서 일하고 있다는 34세의 독신남 콜린 브레이시. 적적해 하던 그는 애완동물을 찾던 중 맥 카펜터 씨를 통해 추를 만났다고 합니다.
Well, I'd never heard of Jindos up until a month before I got Cho. I was looking for a dog that was going to look a bit like a husky or something like that. So just a look on the internet under temperament and this sort of look of dog, and came up with Jindos and thought, oh well, it being London and Battersea Dogs Home, there are bound to be hundreds of Jindos all over Britain, and it was only then that I found out how rare they are in this country.
지금은 2살이 다 돼가지만 처음 만났을 때만 해도 추는 겨우 2개월. 1년 반 생활하는 동안 진돗개의 여러 성품들을 직접 겪었다고 합니다. 오랜 세월 많은 애완동물을 키워왔던 그에게 다른 애완동물들과 가장 다른 점은 청결성이었다고 합니다.
And there were spaces that she wanted to go to the toilet in the house, and I thought, oh no, here we go, months of mess and cleaning up. And I followed what the breeder had told me, putting paper down and leaving doors open, and literally within 4 days she was perfectly house trained. And
그러나 그 무엇보다 가장 그를 매료시켰던 건 바로 다른 개에게선 거의 찾아볼 수 없는 독립성이었다고 합니다.
It would be nice to go there one day, actually. They've got their own personality, and they're not there to just do whatever you tell them to do. You know, sit, stand, play, paw, that kind of thing, which I don't really like. I like having a dog that's got its own mind, and Jindo's, and especially this one, certainly has. We spent time at dog shows showing the Jindo to other breeders and what have you around Britain, and I look at other dogs and I think, no, I couldn't have anything other than a Jindo now.
This is my little room where I keep
영국 사회에서 조금씩 인지도가 높아져 가고 있지만 맥 카펜터 씨의 표정이 그리 밝아 보이진 않았습니다. 지난 11월 초 진도군의 초청으로 품평회를 다녀온 후부터 걱정이 더 많아졌다고 합니다.
And size that I did find it very difficult, to collate together and get a particular type of dog that should be there.
국제기관에 등록한 이후 진돗개계를 달구고 있는 또 하나의 논란이 있습니다. 이른바 품성 문제입니다.
In the studio, don't worry about that. We won't be looking. We'll keep. I do have to warn you, if you fancy the look of a Jindo, then watch out because they're very energetic indeed. If you take them to the park, you're going to have to run for hours, and if you do let them off the lead, you might not get them back because really they're not that obedient, but they are absolutely lovely, and they do enjoy licking people's faces.
To think of is that perhaps one day our dogs will go to Jindo. And will be better than the Jindo dogs. And I don't want that to happen. I want Jindo to have the best dogs. I want Korea to have the best dogs because that is their homeland.
그 운명이 또다시 우리 인간의 손에 달려 있습니다.